Hello everybody, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching. We are in Sassari, Italy, on the island of Sardinia. It's Dinamo Sassari getting ready to face UCAM Murcia in the Basketball Champions League. Well, this is Group A, and here are the games that have been played in Group A already. Pino Karšiaka falling at home to EV Baskets Oldenburg yesterday, and also Unet Holon winning 106-91 over Juventus Utena. And we've also seen today NSC Krasnoyarsk fall at home to AS Monaco, who are now 10-0, and you can see up at the top of the standings. I think it's a safe bet they're probably going to finish first. EV Baskets Oldenburg looking very tough, but Dinamo Sassari in fifth, trailing UCAM Murcia in fourth. UCAM Murcia 5-4, and Dinamo Sassari 4-5. So these two teams had a good first game in the south of Spain, and it's more than likely we're going to see another tight one here tonight, a vital game. Murcia hoping to solidify their standing in that top four, because that's what you have to advance to the playoffs. But Dinamo Sassari also have their eyes on the top four finish. Ivan Navarro's team, well, it's a good team, no doubt about it. Who do you want to look out for? Ovi Soko, Alberto Martin, all the way down that roster. They have got a lot of talent, and they're going to have to play well tonight against the Dinamo Sassari team that also is talented and played very well the first time these two teams met in Spain and won 83-78. There you see Dinamo Sassari. Scott Bamforth, number 4, he had a great first meeting. Levi Randolph, Lachon Pierre, Sean Jones, William Thatcher, Achille Polonara, Jonathan Tavernari, Federico Paschini is the coach, and I'm expecting a barn burner. Of course, the win for Dinamo Sassari would be huge, because it would lift them into that top four, because they would own the head-to-head, the season sweep of Murcia. But if Murcia win, they would go 2 games clear of Dinamo Sassari, and that would, clearly a Dinamo Sassari win would tighten things up. And there are a lot of games still to be played for these teams. When you look at Dinamo Sassari coming into this one, right before the breaks, they crashed to right before the holiday break, they crashed to a heavy defeat at EV Baskets Oldenburg, 90-72. They had won their 3 previous games before that. So that kind of stopped the feel-good factor, so to speak, and they'll be looking to get it back tonight against a very good UCAM Murcia team. A Murcia side that, looking at their most recent results, they finished the first, or before the Christmas break, with an 82-77 win over NSC Krasnoyarsk. And before that, they won at Unet Holon 81-75. And even before that, UCAM Murcia won 93-83 Juventus Utena. UCAM Murcia have the distinction of having given Monaco their toughest game to date, playing at home. Monaco traveled to Spain and won 68-63 over Murcia. So, this is a Murcia team that on its night can play with the best. And the way things go here for Dinamo Sassari, well, they're not always at their best at home. If you look back at this season, they lost their opener to Pino Karšiaka 88-87. Then they lost to EV Baskets Oldenburg 83-76. They got a win on the road at Murcia, and then they lost at home to Monaco 81-63. So they lost their first 3 home games in the Basketball Champions League this season. They finally got a win on game day 6 at home over Unet Holon 98-84. And after 3 road games, now they're back at home again. So trying to capitalize on what should be a good home court advantage. So Federico Pasquini and Dinamo Sassari making it all the way to the playoffs last year. Here are the referees tonight. Tomas Jasevicius from Lithuania, Peter Obradovic from Bosnia and Herzegovina, and Venceslav Velikov from Bulgaria. So we'll be getting a look at the starting fives for both of these teams. There's Erdison, who started strong this season. And Woods there shooting the jump shot for Dinamo Sassari. And Iban Navarro, the Spaniard, who clearly knows what he's doing. He's worked alongside some really good head coaches in his time now. He's the head coach. Okay, the starting five for UCAM Murcia. Soko Scholenklof, the Dutch international, Cleven Hanna, Marcos Delia, the Argentina international, and Sadiel Rojas, the Dominican Republic international. And Iban Navarro is the head coach. So for Dinamo Sassari tonight, they're starting five. Will be coming up shortly. Here it is. Scott Bamforth, Jean-Pierre, the Canada international. Bamforth is a Kosovo international, naturalized. Sean Jones, William Hatcher, and Achille Polonara, who plays for Italy's national team. And Federico Pasquini, the head coach. Last minute instructions for Bamforth and his crew. So Federico Pasquini, his second year in the Basketball Champions League. Trying to do a little bit better than last time, but to do that, they got to get to the playoffs. And to do that, they've got to, if they get a win tonight, without question, it is a huge, huge win, because it would come against a team that they're in direct competition with for that fourth spot as we speak right now. But also it would give this team a sweep of UCAM Murcia, so allow them to win a potential tiebreaker. So Woods and Ovisoko jump center, and it's Woods that wins. Pierre passes down low to Woods. Out to Polonara. Bamforth. Polonara for three. And Rojas knocks it off the rim and gets it to Hanna. Ball goes off the hands of Clough. Dechampierre. Burns gets inside. Are they going to count it? Or well, good start for Dinamo Sassari. And Clough. Not a good start for him, that's for sure. So a three-point play to start the game for Dechampierre. Long jump shot off target and chased down by Bamforth. Woods takes the jump shot off target. Soko delivers it down low. D'Elia tries to pass to Clough, and ball turns over. Bamforth gets it again to Woods, who spins, puts it up and in. Five 0 now. Dinamo Sassari on top of UCAM Murcia. Rojas from the right corner. Polonara gets the rebound. Hands it off to Hatcher. Little shake and bake from Hatcher. Bounce pass. Oh, beautifully finished from Polonara. And Dinamo Sassari have come out strong. Oh, what a pass from Hatcher. So Bob Navarro will go down to the huddle and hear what he has to say. Probably going to be a little bit hot under the collar.
Because we don't move it. We need to reverse the ball. Marcos, you don't come in. Get the ball, reverse the ball twice. Hey, wake up there, hey. Wake up there.
He's telling his guys to wake up. He's telling them to swing the ball. 6 points in the paint for Dinamo Sassari. Dinamo Sassari are sixth in the Italian league coming into this game, and Murcia, who lost their game over the weekend by just 2 points to surprise package Fuenlabrada. They are down in 10th place, but just one game out of the playoff spots. So a couple of very good teams here tonight. Sassari won their game over the weekend over Dolomite and Energia Trentino. And Clough puts up the jump shot, and the rebound collected by Sassari. Now D'Elia nips in. And just before he steps out of bounds, he did step out of bounds, so it goes back over to Dinamo Sassari. D'Elia just lost it. So, excuse me, I'm saying Woods, it's Sean Jones. Sean Jones at the line. Polonara has it. Here's Bamforth. Jones sets the pick. Polonara now. And the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Dinamo Sassari ball, but with just 1 second on the shot clock. Hatcher inbounds it, and they don't get it off in time. But shot clock violation. It's a dead ball. Turnover. So somebody's got to get it going for UCAM Murcia. They've yet to score 2.5 minutes into the game. And Soko tried to go up strong, but was denied by Polonara. That's your bounce pass. Sean Jones again, this time misses. Cleveland Hanna. Somehow gets that shot off and scores UCAM Murcia's first basket of the game 4 minutes into the contest. So a little bit of a drought at the beginning, but finally on the board, and see if they settle down after that. Now Dechampierre falls down, and then he is tied up by Clough. He just slipped. And Clough very alertly reached in and tied up Pierre. So Cleveland Hanna is going to go out of the game. And coming in as his replacement is the veteran. Brad Olesen has played for a lot of different teams in Spanish basketball. He actually hails from Alaska. He's a great shooter, Brad Olesen, and also has his Spanish passport. 34 years of age. He's got the ball now. Ovi Soko goes up. And here comes William Hatcher. Polonara hands it off to Pierre. Pierre turns, puts it up and in. Boy, they just look better tonight already. They just look bigger, stronger, faster, with a better idea of what they want to do. Soko hands it off to Clough. Olesen for three. That's good. That's why you bring the veteran in, to try to calm him down. Hatcher for three. And that little extra effort from Bamforth almost got Dinamo Sassari the ball back. Rojas goes behind his back to Olesen, make it 2 in a row, and just like that, it's a 9-8 game. So from trailing 7 to nothing, now UCAM Murcia are within a point. Pump fake, look at the passing. Jones takes it, puts it up and in. Rojas that time missing. He was wide open, so he was going to take it. Tell you, the way Olesen started, you almost just want to get him a touch. Down the floor, Vanforth over to Pierre. Polonara keeping it alive. Vanforth for three. Olesen has it. Uses the pick from D'Elia. And then makes the pass that is intercepted by Polonara, who's playing great tonight. Jones flies in and draws the foul from Kloof. Great atmosphere here in Sassari. Ivan Navarro talking to Kloof, trying to get some better execution. Nevertheless, it's an 11-8 game, much more manageable now. Levi Randolph is checked in for Dinamo Sassari. Navarro knows the importance of this game. He knows that this isn't the game that determines his team's fate, but he also knows that this is a team that they don't want to be tied with at the end of the regular season, because if they are, UCAM Murcia would lose the tiebreaker. If they lose this one, that is. Steven Hanna back in the game now. Over the defense and the alley-oop pass to Ovi Soko. Jam City. Have another look. Hang on the rim for emphasis, Ovi. A little bit of Obi-Wan Kenobi there. The force was with him. And quickly to the other end, Hatcher lays it up. Now, who was hanging on the rim there? Was it Darko Planinic? Is that going to take it away from him? It will indeed. So low scoring first quarter here. Here it is again. Hatcher puts it up. Strange play. He didn't really hang on the rim. But anyway, they haven't allowed it. It's called a turnover ball handling. Anyway, three-point shot is good. And Murcia have knotted the game by Lukovic. Spisu in the game, hands it off to Randolph. Randolph foot on the arc. Now Ovi Soko, he of the alley-oop slam dunk variety, gets in, puts it up and in! And Ovi Soko coming to life. Look at this. Nobody's stopping that. A little bit of one-on-one from Ovi Soko. He will be going to the line for a three-point play.
The problem is the rhythm in offense. I don't like this rhythm. So what we have to play now, two down, pass the ball inside to Darko, or pick and roll Levi and Darko. Or open the court, call fish side, and play pick and roll. So I want transition.
They want to play big. Okay? Flat, high,
See the assists
flat.
and the turnovers.
Last thing you see that is at the end of the offense, when they're really going to play pick and roll to attack is when we play blue. But at the beginning, this is tactic pick. They have to reverse it. Okay? Hey, long rebounds here, eh? These long rebounds to run. Vale? Venga, chicos, vamos. Vamos.
Well, it all started so well for Dinamo Sassari, scoring the game's first 7 points, but now they're trailing 15-13. And Soko is at the line and makes the free throw. Well, not everybody can play tonight, and that includes Rok Stipcevic. So that's a blow for Dinamo Sassari. One of the more explosive players that they like to come off the bench. Becky into the corner. Three-pointer is good. From Tavernari. And Lukovic puts up a three, misses. Rojas with the rebound. And then Cleveland Hanna tripped up and falls. We almost didn't recognize Jonathan Tavernari. He's really put on some, he's bulked up a little bit, put on a little bit more weight. 30-year-old, just played at Brigham Young. He's a player. Lukovic drives down the lane and draws the foul. And he is upset with himself, thinking he should have made that shot. So Lukovic has come out, hit a three-pointer. Now he's going to be at the line here in the final minute of the first quarter and try to put his team in front. He does. He's got another one. Sario Rojas. He makes only one of two, and Croatia international Olympian Darko Planic gets the rebound. Planic, oh, good strong move with Ovisoko trying to play defense on him, and Planic just using his strength. Watch this. Olafola's into the game for Ovisoko here at the end of the first quarter. Tavernari, another one for him. Goodness me. He is shooting the threes right off the bench. Some of those Brazilians can really put the ball in the basket from deep, that's for sure. Here's Tavernari getting the rebound. And not enough time to get it off. So that's it at the end of the first quarter. It's Dinamo Sassari on top, 19-17. See that? 50% inside the arc for Sassari, just 38% for UCAM Murcia. UCAM has hit the three shots from deep. Here was Jones early on. Polonara was very active, making plays. Showing Pierre as well. Cleveland Hanna, that was the first basket. And Olafson came in and gave his team a lift. That was the play of the game. Throwing the ball over the defense, the alley-oop pass for Ovi Soko. Lukovic, another one who came off the bench to hit a three for Murcia. And then in the open floor, this was Soko doing a good job of going past Tavernare and getting to the line. And he then converted the three-point play. (19-17). Sassari on top. And a pass down to Planinic. He goes to work on Dalia. And draws the foul from the Argentina international. And the deep shot, no good. Devecchi puts the ball on the deck, turns to his right and scores over Olesen. Shot clock down to 7. Olesen has it, goes in, and lays it up and in. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? He is just a baller. He is a gym rat. He just knows how to score. 8 points for Olesen. Got 2 threes and then that layup. Good, powerful move inside by Planinic. The foul called. Remember, this is number 4 in the group, Murcia, playing at number 5, Dinamo Sassari, a team that won in Murcia the first meeting between these teams. Dalia, basketball god smiling upon him on that attempt. And makes the second. And ball goes out of bounds. It'll be going back over to Murcia. Olesen comes out. Jones comes back in, as well as Bamforth. Good minutes from Devecchi. Erdison in the game, number 5 from Murcia. Oh, his pass read by Tavernari. Tavernari almost And he was hoping for an unsportsmanlike. Look at the hustle. Oh, I think he had a legitimate gripe. Well, they called the foul, so that's what matters mainly. Second foul, Soko. Shot is good, three-pointer from Bamforth. Back to a 5-point game now for Dinamo Sassari. Erdison. And D'Elia catches it and scores. Pass, Woods catches. Bamforth. Spisu. Follow up from Levi Randolph. Lording it over the UCAM Murcia defense. Watch this. Comes flying in. Nobody boxed him out. Just a clear path to the basket. Pass to the corner into Soko. He goes up strong. And they called a foul on Jones as well. Jones looked like he caught a shot to the nose in the process. Oh, yeah, he did. He caught an elbow from Soko. Look at this. Bam! It wasn't intentional. That's Sean Pierre is going to come back into the game. And looks like Jones is going to get some treatment. Soko again at the line and converts the opportunity. They're running baseline. Got a little bit of a size mismatch. He might go to town here. Nope, they're going to pass it around. They're going to rotate it to Polonara. Now Pierre. Oh, he was going to go up for a thunderous jam, but a foul was called before. He's going to take matters into his own hands here. Look at this. Now Hatcher comes back in. Spisu takes a seat. Hatcher for three. Good. Back to a 5. Here it is again. 5-point lead. Hatcher, his first 3 of the game. His first points of the game. Look at the battling down low. Bamforth trying to be posted up, and D'Elia says, hold on here. I'm going to come down and just throw it down. You see Soko boxing out, and D'Elia knew he had nobody in front of him. 6 points for the South American. Now Pierre. Hatcher. Little runner. Rebounded by Erdison. And Bamforth doesn't stop it. Soko gets in, gets rejected by Pierre. And the foul up high. Boy, that was a serious rejection, wasn't it, from Dachon Pierre? Steven Hanna off one leg, good. Well, we've seen this Murcia team go to the line for some three-point play opportunities, haven't we? And it's fouled by Bamforth from behind. Pierre goes out, sitting next to Tavernari. Anna converts it. So we've got a tie game once again. Good free throw shooting from both teams. Bamforth dumps it to Planinic. Smart basketball. Four minutes to go in the first half. Erderson to Lukovic. Hanna. Erderson from the right corner. Polonara open, and Sadeo Rojas gets the rebound. So it's going to be a tight one, folks. You just feel like you're going to have to batten down the hatches to the very end. Not too much separating these two teams. There's Rock Stipchevich, not able to play tonight. Cleveland Hanna makes the first one. And the second one is good as well. And Hanna reaches in for the personal. Miss grabbed by Olesen. Now Cleveland Hanna has it, trying to give Murcia the lead. Puts up a difficult shot. Sadeo Rojas is able to get the rebound. Olesen's wide open. And they dodged the bullet, Dinamo Sassari. Shot is good. Rojas makes both, and now it's a 2-point lead for the Spaniards. Rojas, his first 2 points, that's incredible. He's usually out of the gate pretty quickly. Bamforth. DeBecki finds Planinic down low. Oh, Planinic knows he should have made that. Then Hanna gets it to the corner, but then the pass from Rojas to Olesen, or to Dalia, eludes him. 3-point attempt, no good from Bamforth. Ball will belong to Dinamo Sassari here with 2:17 remaining in the first half. Hatcher. And good strong move down low from Planinic that time. No, they're asking for an unsportsmanlike foul on Planinic, but they're not going to get it. They're saying tugging on the jersey should be a technical. I think that was Rojas that said that. First one is good. Nah, I think that would be reaching to get a technical or an unsportsmanlike on that. That was costly. Allowed UCAM Murcia to go to the line, and D'Elia made both for a 2-point lead. There's Polinar going to town, but kind of loses control of it. Has the ball almost taken away, and a jump ball situation. Then Polinara loses his cool a little bit here. I think he tried to shove Lukovic there at the end. Yes, he did. But then Lukovic kind of climbed over him. Olesen feels the defense, puts it up and in. Biggest lead of the game now for UCAM Murcia. Olesen's just silky smooth. You need a basket? Dial 1-800 Brad-Olesen. He'll get it for you. Here he is. Look at this. Just feels Bamforth right behind him once again.
Nobody's talking. There is silence. Nobody's calling weak side. There is no pressure on the ball. We are making every time like that, they have to foul. We spent 10 fouls in the second quarter, and we didn't play defense at all. Now I want to see this offense, 5 side.
See the rebounding numbers?
And then play.
We are
also the free throw disparity. And UCAM Murcia taking a lot more shots.
Okay, just to the lane, then we are man to man. Vale, man to man. Vale, vamos, va. You once rounds again.
So yeah, this is where you would like to have Rock Stipčević in the game, but he had surgery actually, I'm told, on a break on the 4th metacarpal on his hand. So this sounds pretty serious, doesn't it? So hopefully he'll make it back at some point. Bamforth to Hatcher. And Hatcher falls down, but a trip, I think, has been called on Rojas. I think he might be a bit fortunate to get that call. Okay, no, it was on Olesen for a reach. Jasavicius, the Lithuanian referee, has both hands up. Been a big part of their game plan tonight, getting to the free throw line. Murcia Haven't seen as many opportunities for Dinamo Sassari, but Hatcher makes both of them, and they're now 5 of 5. See Murcia 12 of 13. Three-pointer is good immediately. That was Rojas. The Dominican Republic International announced their biggest lead of the game, 5 points. And a block, I think it's going to be called on Planinic. Planinic might have, I think Planinic flopped a bit there. He definitely took some contact. And Planinic makes the first one. He played very well during his time in Spain, and got a look to play for Croatia's national team. And boy, he was hugely important in 2016 at the FIBA Olympic qualifying tournament. Helped them win that tournament in Italy, up in Turin, and got to the Olympics. So they're doing something with the game clock and the shot clock. That's what they're discussing over at the scores table. See Sean Jones over there on the bench with his nose taped up. Must have drawn some blood. Hatcher for three. And now Murcia, who've really trailed for most of the half, but they've taken the lead. Now they can extend it, get their biggest lead of the game. And the early three, no good. Lukovic gets it back, puts it up. And last-ditch attempt by Sadio Rojas is unsuccessful. So they will go to halftime with a 4-point lead. And now Lukovic exchanging words with Tavernari as they walk off the court. So a lot of work to do for both of these teams. There you see Stipčević, not able to help out tonight except with his advice. 9 of 17 inside the arc for Murcia, 4 of 10 from the arc. A lot of free throws, edging the rebounding right now. 10 assists to 9 for Sassari. UCAM have 10. And all adds up to a close game at the break. So 42-38, Murcia on top. We'll be right back. Well, there you see the leading scorers. Olesen coming off the bench with 10 points. Planinic has 7. Polonara doing a little bit of everything to help Sassari tonight. But on both ends of the floor, 2 steals, 1 block. 42-38, UCAM Murcia on top at halftime. Okay, it's been a tight first half. We saw Dinamo Sassari get on top early, scoring the games for 7 points. They kept their noses in front for a long time, but UCAM Murcia got to grips with the game. Got some heady play from Olesen, who has a team high 10 points. Ovi Soko as well, playing very well at times. And UCAM Murcia have come back to lead it by 4 points. Sean Jones, good news, back in the game. Here for number 22 there for Dinamo Sassari. He catches it, passes over to Hatcher, who's wide open for the three and hits it. So that gets it back to a 42-41 deficit there for Dinamo Sassari. Ovi Soko puts it down, gets inside. Boy, if he is allowed to maneuver in that paint, he is just going to score every time. Look at this. Ovi Soko comes away with it, hands it off to Olesen. Here's Soko again. This time, I think you'd rather have him shooting those jump shots, so that was good defense. Polonara. Polonara gets in, puts. He is like a playground player at times. He's got a wonderful finish. 4 points for Polonara. In the corner, Rojas, Sariel Rojas. Now Bamforth. Bounce pass into Woods. Excuse me, into Jones. Why do I keep saying Woods? The miss by Bamforth. And a foul while attempting a three-pointer. So Cleveland Hanna will go to the line. Bad play there. Sean Woods, former basketball player himself, so we've got Sean Jones here tonight. Apologies, folks. First shot is good. And remember, UCAM Murcia come into this game having lost at home to Dinamo Sassari in their first meeting, but with a one-game lead in the standings. Cleveland Hanna makes the second. And all three free throws made by Cleveland Hanna. It's the biggest lead of the game now for UCAM Murcia, 50-43. Shot no good. Hanna dribbles, looking up, trying to make the pass. Gives it to Olesen. Why not? He usually makes it, and he does. 10-point lead. And boy, I mean, you just can't put a price on experience, can you? I mean, Olesen is just so confident when he is. Look at this. He knows he's going to get the pass, and he's going to drill it.
We play always 50. Always 50. I want to see Jack against Oleson. You play defense against number 3, Rojas. you go on the ball, okay? Jack, no, you go against number 4 in defense. You go against the ball. What I want to see, you play 3 in offense and 4 in defense. Jack, 4-3.
Hey, if here is Pierre,
See the
okay,
assists and the
not
turnovers.
so good shooter like Hatcher. But if Pierre is here, we don't let him get the ball, okay? Deny. Bang. Hey, next offense, play 5 down flash, deny. If it's zone, call 5 down flash, deny, because they match up. Vale, venga, vamos.
Look at those chairs. You have to say probably Dinamo Sassari have the most comfortable chairs on the bench of any team. I mean, that's incredible. You can even recline. These loyal fans of Dinamo Sassari a little bit worried now. Their team, 3 minutes into the second half, has fallen behind by 10 points. And you heard Federico Pasquini talking about matchups and who he wants his players to guard. He feels like they're getting into some mismatches, presumably. So DeVecchi, there's the pump fake, and Hatcher puts up a 3. Dechampierre goes, or excuse me, Levi Randolph gets the rebound. Here's Dechampierre, great read by Cleveland Hanna, passes up, oh, behind the back pass. Oh, it was going to be a top 5 play. What happened to Leah? Ovisoko put it on a platter for you. Look at this, behind the back, and he just didn't catch it. Boy, Ovisoko's got some serious game, doesn't he? Oh, and look at that. Levi Randolph's shot got hemmed in between the rim and the backboard. I bet you if he tried to do that, he wouldn't be able to do it. That is the nature of the game. Olesen dumps it to D'Elia. It's good. UCAM Murcia looking mighty tough right now. UCAM Murcia's defense as well, causing a lot of problems. Hatcher hands it off. Great penetration from Hatcher. And Jones is fouled by Soko. So stopping the rot is Jones, making the first free throw. He breaks the second, and Sadil Rojas gets the rebound. Taps it over to Cleveland Hanna. So they got DeVecchio and Olesen. And the alley-oop pass to D'Elia. Another one from UCAM Murcia. Goodness me. Cleveland Hanna to D'Elia. And the penetration, the drive. And boy, UCAM Murcia just taking control of this game. Long jump shot. Ball batted out. It'll stay at this end. Dinamo Sassari really struggling right now. You just didn't see this coming early on. They're lucky there because Olesen was wide open. The way he's been popping those shots tonight, here he is, and he gets the layup. Well, that was the decision to put DeVecchi on Olesen, and Olesen just was able to get to the basket. And Dinamo Sassari perhaps a little fortunate not to have the foul called as well. Spisu misses with the shot. Wow, this thing is getting out of hand now. 59-44. Hannah wheeling and dealing. Lukovic in, puts up a long one. It's good. Brings a little bit of rain. And the lead now 62-44. Did anybody see this coming? 18 points. The lead for UCAM Murcia. They are just lowering the boom on Dinamo Sassari. This is a statement performance right here. I mean, this is a Murcia team saying, you know what? A team from Spain won the competition last year, and we want to be that team from Spain this year. Last year it was the Iberostar Tenerife. DeVecchi puts up the shot from deep. You know, it's interesting because the Spanish league, the Liga Endesa, has been the best, or among the best, if not the best, in recent times. And you just wonder if the cream might be rising to the top now, because you've got Murcia playing well tonight. You had Estudiantes winning last night convincingly over Strasbourg, and you've got Iberostar Tenerife in action. And there's a three-pointer from Spisu. Boy, 7 of 14 for UCAM Murcia, 6 of 24 for Dinamo Sassari. And Lukovic gets to the line. Boy, it's a tough performance right now for Dinamo Sassari, in so much that they have a huge crowd here to watch them tonight. This would be a bitter, bitter defeat if they can't mount a comeback here. There's the look of no worries, mate. We got it from Bamforth as he comes back into the game. Lukovic misses the first. I thought Tavanari played quite well in the first half. I wonder if Pasquini might consider putting him back in. Lukovic makes the second. Yeah, you got Iberostar Tenerife on top of Gaziantep, 45-34. Also in Group B. No surprise there, in all honesty. Levi Randolph hits the three-pointer. And just like that, is back to a 13-point deficit. They have to get stops. 12 minutes in the game remaining, 2 minutes in the third quarter. Charlon Kloofjo just goes down the lane. Boy, they're getting some joy out of their penetration now, aren't they? It's his first two of the game, the Dutch international. And it goes to Planinic, and his pass, I don't know if it was batted away or if he just lost control of it. Lukovic to Hanna. Misses everything. And Randolph fouled out on the perimeter by Cleveland Hanna, just UCAM Murcia's second of the quarter. Von Navarro has to be delighted with how this game is swung in his team's favor. They were down 7-0 at the start and trailed for most of the first half, but took a 4-point lead to the break. Tavanari back into the game now for Dinamo Sassari. Sadiel Rojas. And now the ball triggers a break. It's going to be Levi Randolph. Oh, what a block! What a block from Charlon Clough. But then a foul is called. Look at this. Oh, that's got to be one of the blocks of the season. But fortunately for Dinamo Sassari, Spisu was there. This is a block party, folks. And it's being hosted by Charlon Clough. Point lead right now. And shot is good, so they get something out of that trip down the floor. 65-52. And the ball goes out of bounds. That turns it back over to Dinamo Sassari. Bamforth considers his options. Polinar from the right, it's good! Dinamo Sassari showing signs of life. They get it back to 10. And again, another turnover forced by that great defense from Dinamo Sassari. So Bamforth heads over to the bench, and Murcia deciding to call the timeout. They've done so well to open up their big lead, going up by 18. I'm not sure what Bon Navarro is talking about with the referee, but let's listen in.
How is possible we got 3 guys here? Press breaker! Hostia! You take it out. Sadiel, press breaker. Obi, Marco, hey, focus.
Hey! What is important? Tu devi fare il primo giro normale. What is important? Be aggressive. They have 1 foul to give, okay? Be aggressive.
Press breaker, please. Vale, venga, vamos.
Well, I wish we'd get another look at that block from Charlon Clough. The hustle play by him to get down. And what's happened is they've called a technical foul in the process. And that's what Navarro was talking about. Iban Navarro, it was a bench technical, so I'm not sure who said something. Somebody did. And the free throw allows Dinamo Sassari to cut that deficit back to 9. But now the pass gets away. Clough catches it. Oh, look at him run quickly. And great hustle from UCAM Murcia. Olesen missed, but Lukovic hustled down the court. That was a big, big play. Great play by Lukovic. You never give up, do you? You hustle down, you follow up the miss. So Dinamo Sassari get it back to single digits, but UCAM Murcia go right back in front, 67-55. They're 7 of 15 from deep. Both teams with 7 3-pointers. The free throws, though, 16 of 18 for UCAM Murcia, a real factor in this game.
Okay, in the first pick we are flat. Oh, there. In the first pick we are in flat. Don't come to play last. They look for this pass. They anticipate our defense.
So looking back at some of the highlights of this third quarter, and that would have been a terrific play as well. I still get almost upset about that with D'Elia. He should have caught that, but then he made up for it soon after with a thunderous dunk. There it is. Now the Charlon Clough block was I think it's one of the best of the season, because he just, it always looks better as well when it's the small guy that gets the block. He hustled down and blocked Levi Randolph when it looked like Randolph might even go up for a dunk. Anyway, plenty of basketball left in this one. Spisu talking to Olesen. These guys are friends off the court. But on the court, they're mortal enemies. Make no doubt about it. These guys are going to leave everything out on the court tonight. Olesen saying, we're going to get some good seafood pasta tonight. I mean, how good is that food in Italy? It just makes me hungry thinking about it. Tavernari got it! He has really provided a lift off the bench tonight. Olesen. Gets in the lane, puts it up, misses. Now a chance to run. Bamforth has it to Tavanari. He's not going to hesitate. Oh, this time he puts up an air ball on the break. He's been so good, so accurate. Swish City. I would have put money on him making that, and he put up an air ball. Here's Clough, hands it off to Soko. No, he doesn't get to it. Bamforth, they're battling it around right now. A little more intensity coming from Dinamo Sassari, and it's helping them get back in this game. Spisu for three. But they're playing with a little bit of swag. And look at that, the turnover. Careless play by Murcia. Bamforth again, open three! 67-61. This Dinamo crowd is really into it now. And the players are clearly feeding off of it. Great atmosphere. Spisu fouls Charlon Kloof out behind the arc. First foul of the night on Dinamo Sassari, excuse me, in the fourth quarter on Dinamo Sassari. Second foul, Spisu. Soko gets into the lane. He's trying to box out Polonara. Dyson Pierre goes up for the rebound. Well, this game looked over, didn't it? I mean, UCAM Murcia were up 18 points. And Dinamo Sassari just coming right back. Tavanari doesn't hesitate. Good! 4 of 5 from deep. He beats the test. Dinamo Sassari have a pulse, folks. They are down just 3 points. That man is confident. He is rocking the house. Look at this. There is no hesitation. Just give it to me. He drilled it right in the face of Lukovic.
But you have to call it, hey, here, Clevin, you have to call it. I want them to know that you want to swing. Call inside. So, the number 4.
Focus in defense against sleep, because they sleep here. It's clear. Now in offense, they will come on your shot. So, we have to go. Swing the ball, and then John arrive and you can pop second time. Hey!
Aquí, Clevin, but mirar aquí, look if here, if they switch to post up with Obi, or even if Tavernari guards him, okay? We can pass the ball here and Obi play here. So, since we're gonna play pick and roll here, pass, Obi inside post up. Vale? Venga, vamos chicos. Let's go. Vamos, 1, 2, 3.
So back to live action. After that, you heard both coaches. And this has just been an electric contest. Wow. Stephen Hanna wide open. How did he leave? Olsen open. Oh, he missed it. But they get it back. Stephen Hanna. D'Elia with a little bit of a runner. Now, who are they calling the foul on there? Oh, on D'Elia, pushing off on Polonara. This will go down as one of the great comebacks of the season if Dinamo Sassari can win it. And UCAM Murcia will just be wondering what in the world happened. We were up 18 points. Dinamo Sassari, Bamforth goes in. Now Olsen has it. Tavanari guarding Soko. And Rox Tipcevich, all he can do is sit there and watch and wonder what might have been if I'd been able to play tonight. Because these are the types of crazy comebacks, it seems like, that happen with Dinamo Sassari when Rock is out there. Anyway, a foul called. And Ovi Soko, well, not, they called it on Spisu. Yeah, he just kind of leaned into him a little too much. I'm not sure what Soko was kind of taking issue with. It wasn't a dirty foul. points for Soko. Remember that alley-oop jam that he had in the first half. Been relatively quiet here in the second. Through the numbers, and oh, great block! This time from Ovi Soko. Dinamo Sassari thought they were going to sneak in there and get a layup. But watch this, Spisu. And Ovi Soko says, not so fast, young man. And then Tavernari fouls. And that's the fourth team foul on Dinamo Sassari. Fourth foul on Tavernari as well. And D'Elia gets inside and scores. Takes it back to a 6-point lead. Tavernari, you wonder maybe if he needs to take a seat now. Getting up the court slowly. Banforth takes it back. And Banforth a little bit out of control the last couple of times. And now Tavernari has just fouled out of the game. Boy, that it hurts if you're Dinamo Sassari. And I just don't know where Banforth thought he was going to go there. You know, Banforth was probably the player of the game in the first meeting between these teams. I thought maybe he could have even been on the team of the week. But he hasn't been quite as impactful tonight. He's got 7 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. Two of 7 from the floor. And Tavernari has to sit down for the rest of the night. At least he's got that nice seat. Again, who wouldn't want to sit on the bench for this team? And Cleveland Hanna makes the free throws. Well, he had a memorable game, didn't he, Tavernari? He leaves with 12 points. He was 4 of 5 from deep. He played 13 minutes. He fouled out in 13 minutes. Now, Banforth chases back and gets the ball. Just under 6 minutes remaining. Hatcher drives in, makes the layup. I think Hatcher may be the player now that has the best chance of causing problems for this Murcia team, especially if he can get to the basket. I think Tachon Pierre commits the foul on Olsen out behind the arc. And that puts Olsen on the free throw line. Oh, no question about it. He was reaching over D'Elia, who was setting the pick. Third foul, Pierre. Olsen makes the free throw. Polonara gets it to Banforth. Still a lot of basketball to be played. 5:11 remaining. Get the ball inside. Polonara back outside, wide open. The ball is good from Pierre, a three-pointer. Good shot. Tachon Pierre now, 8 points from him. They're complaining, Dinamo Sassari complaining that Olsen's traveling, but I don't think so. I don't know why. Trying to get anything they can get. Olsen for three. Short. Cleveland Hanna gets the rebound. And denied as he gets inside. And Polinar and Ovisoko jawing at each other. And that foul's on Bamforth. So Olsen goes out. Olsen used to play for Caja Laboral or Baskonia. Used to play for Barcelona. Now he's in Murcia. I mean, he's played a lot of big games in his career, no doubt about it. And you're seeing that tonight. All that experience. Cleveland Hanna makes the first, misses the second. Polinar with the rebound. 6-point game. 4:14 remaining. Bamforth. Polinara. Hatcher, 7 on the shot clock. Sadiel Rojas reaches in and commits the foul. That's 4 now on UCAM Murcia. And good move inside from Dyson Pierre. Now the turnover. Nope, Cleveland Hanna gets it back. 7 on the shot clock. Pump fake, puts it up from 3. And D'Elia there for the follow. Bamford. Polinar for 3. Air ball. Falls fortuitously to Pierre, then Hatcher gets inside, then the ball goes off Hatcher. Great defense from D'Elia. Both ends of the floor, he's making plays. Ooh. Looked like Jones may have gotten away with a moving screen. You can hear them talking, the players, and Navarro appealing to the referees. Cleveland Hanna tries to beat the defense. He does. He gets it to Ovisoko, and Pierre fouled Soko. So that's the best way to beat that pressure. Soko makes the first free throw. Two free throws, and now Dinamo Sassari in search of a basket themselves. Three-pointer is good from Bamforth. They're not done yet, folks. Don't go away. Olesen. Soko. And the foul, Sadiel Rojas coming in from the left. Bamforth, he was just nudged a little bit, and it was enough for the referee to make the call in favor of Dinamo Sassari. 4 fouls, and that also means free throws for Bamforth. Boy, how many times have UCAM Murcia felt like they've probably done enough to win the game, only to have this team breathing down their neck again? Looks like Jones may have had stitches to close that wound on his nose. Bamforth makes both. It's back to a 3-point game. Hannah dribbles between the legs. Puts up a 3. Oh, ho, ho! Money time! Even Hannah. 16 points. It's his first 3 of the night. Bounce pass. Oh, the big, bad Sean Jones with the dunk. Two-handed style. Hannah gets a little penetration, finds Olesen. Levi Randolph hustled a minute to get over there. Olesen gets inside on the baseline. Good block from Sean Jones. Bamforth for 3. Off the front of the iron. They throw over the defense. Obi Soko. And Sean Jones gets the block and then turns into a good sport to help up Soko. Look at this. That was a good catch from Soko. Just a 4-point lead. Plenty can happen still. 1:15 remaining. First one is good. And the second one is not good. What have they called it? They said they called that unsportsmanlike. Did they? Yeah, they did. It was a non-sportsmanlike on Jones. It's a bit harsh, I thought. Okay. D'Elia with a 5-point lead. 50 seconds remaining. Hannah. Oh, a dagger from Cleveland Hannah. They have hit some big 3-pointers tonight. That was big time.
Hey, listen to me. Hey, listen to me. Now is important that you are smart. We won by 5. Now I want to see flash side for attack, and then I want that we play defense. I want that we go for 2 points, because now we are down 8. I want to go down 6. I want to play defense, and then we score the last shot. So I don't want to see nobody like a hero.
Don't jump. Okay, if you make any close out, stay. Don't jump. And remember, the close out is at the very last moment, soon to be on the power.
Well, it's interesting. You heard
last ball, right away.
Pasquini.
Clevin and Brad, okay, control. 6 points is the difference, eh? 6
And
points,
both coaches are aware of the goal differential and how crucial that could be if they end up being tied. So even if Dinamo Sassari lose, they still want to get that better advantage. In case it comes down to that. So Dinamo Sassari won by 5 the first time. And now a moving screen turns it back over to UCAM Murcia. So UCAM Murcia want to win by at least 6 points. You heard Coach Navarro say. And now Hatcher goes in, tries to bait the referee into calling an unsportsmanlike. Well, Rojas did raise that elbow. Boy, he is walking a fine line. So Hatcher kind of joking around, putting a little bit of almost admitting that he kind of went down easier, trying to get the referee to call the unsportsmanlike or a technical. As it is, Rojas is fouled and he goes to the free throw line and makes the first one. They have been excellent at the free throw line tonight. 25 of 30. Rojas now 26 of 31, 27 of 32. over 84% at the line. That's pretty good. Pierre drives, almost had a three-point play opportunity. The game within the game. You wonder sometimes how many fans know about the goal differential that are watching this game. I mean, now it is all about Dinamo Sassari trying to protect that lead. They won by 5 at UCAM Murcia. They do not want UCAM Murcia to win by 6 or more. And Hatcher reaches in and fouls Rojas again. Start Tenerife winning 64-51 tonight. Elan Chalon have fallen at home to Ventspils. Interesting result. Medibiros have fallen at home to Petro Olympia. That's an upset, 79-78. That was in Group C. Three-pointers, good! Back to a 7-point deficit. So Rojas made his 2 free throws. Bamforth followed with a three-pointer. I mean, no matter what's going to happen, UCAM Murcia will be in the top 4 tonight by the end of the game, and Dinamo Sassari will not be. Lead is 8, now 9. So if Murcia go down, and if Dinamo Sassari hit a 3, it's not a problem. And Deschamps-Pierre goes up and makes it. Or was it Jones? I think it was Pierre. So have they called the foul? No, they haven't called the foul. So it's back to a 7-point game. And they commit the foul on Olesen with 2.9 seconds remaining. If he makes both of these, and it's a 9-point game, Murcia have accomplished their mission of not only win, but by winning by 6 points or more, because there's no way they're going to overturn that. But if he misses one of these free throws, it's still to be decided. Well, Pasquini has called a timeout. He makes both. So it's a 9-point game. 2.9 seconds remaining. Well, you got to play every second of every minute of every game.
Okay, listen to me. I want that we play one up circle. One up circle, okay? One up circle.
See the rebounding?
John, start in these positions. Marco qua. Will inbound. D, you are here. Pass.
¿Vale? Just try to put problems to put them on the floor. And if they take a three, let them shoot. Okay, let them shoot. I don't care. No, don't jump on any three-point attempt. Don't jump. Okay? It's all. Vale, vamos, venga.
Now you heard that, didn't you? You don't want to foul them while they're attempting a three, because you could end up giving them a 4-point play. They advance the ball. Remember what happened with Orlik Bumana Venezia on the opening game. I think he did foul the 3-point shooter, and they got a 4-point play at the end of the game. And Bamforth hits the 3-pointer, but that gets it back to a 6-point game, and that's enough for UCAM Murcia to get that 6-point win. 94-88. It was entertaining stuff, but I'll tell you what, it all came down to making plays, and UCAM Murcia made a lot of them tonight. So 94-88. And UCAM Murcia now have the inside track to that top 4 finish. (17-36) inside the arc, 9 of 21 from deep for UCAM Murcia. Sassari ended up hitting 14 3-pointers. And 9 steals for UCAM Murcia. Murcia out rebounding. Boy, you can't say enough about the experience of players like Olesen. You see Tavernari came out, played 13 minutes and fouled out, but he had 4 or 5. He hit 4 or 5 shots from deep. And Rokstepcevic not able to play tonight with the injury. Hannah with the 3 steal. Hannah was terrific overall. Hannah had 21 points. She led all scores. And Bamforth got up to 18 with that last make. Speaking of Hannah, okay, well, here are the standings. Monaco, EV Baskets, Oldenburg, Pinar Karšiaka, and UCAM Murcia occupy the top 4 spots. Dinamo Sassari now in real danger. Still got several games to play, but they have got some work to do, and to lose to the likes of UCAM Murcia, I mean, this now makes it really difficult for them to get into that top 4. But no doubt they'll be trying their best. So Hannah ended up hitting 4 of 11 shots from deep and 11 of 12 at the free throw line. He finished with a plus 27 efficiency mark. Something tells me he might end up on the team of the week. If not, he sure made a good run at it. Olesen also 19 points, a plus 19 efficiency. He was terrific. And D'Elia came out and made some big plays late. And how about Rojas, the captain? 12 points, 11 rebounds,
2 assists and a steal with a plus 19 efficiency mark. Dachon Pierre was plus 19 as well. Efficiency had 14 points, 5 rebounds. Danforth ended up with plus 20. He was 18 points. But I tell you, Murcia built that 18-point lead. It all but disappeared. And it looked like something stunning. That was a great block. I mean, that for me was tremendous. Tremendous hustle from Charlon Clough to race down and get the block. That was a big play. Tavanari, that was his, I wonder why we saw that. That's like his only miss. He deserves better than that. Baumforth nailing that 3 to give Dinamo Sassari some hope. Then here's the Tavanari make, the last one. And at this point, Dinamo Sassari felt like something special was going to happen. But in the end, they just didn't. They didn't have enough. And now they're 4-6 and in real trouble. Still, you know, if they can go out next week and get a win, and one of the teams ahead of them, immediately ahead of them, gets a loss, then it becomes possible. But also, they've lost the head-to-head tiebreaker to Murcia, so that also hurts their chances of advancing. This man right here was a killer tonight, Olesen. Some people might think that Group C is the toughest group, but you know, now that even though Monaco are well above, you know, in this group at 10-0, you've got EVU Baskets Oldenburg, Pinar Karšiaка, UCAM Murcia in that top 4, and you've also got Dinamo Sassari still with a decent chance. Anyway, it's been a lot of fun. Thanks for watching, everybody.